slots, slot index. Yeah, the thing is we need to get the inventory slot index here. But we don't have it. So we need to do auto slot, which we don't want because we want to get the slot index from our drop target. So we need to figure that out. Okay, I think we need to change the system here. Otherwise it might not work the way I want it to. Kind of a shame. So, yeah, here I'm going through all the slots and just set it. Yeah, like I said, the slot doesn't know what kind of indexes it has. It's just so, when I'm creating these, I need to set the slot index for them, and then I can move the slot index, send the slot index into the function, and then everything should work. So, on the GUI manager, what do we do on start? Yes, here we go. And we add an element. And once we add the element, we need to give it proper slot index. So we need to have a slot index here. Public int slot index equals -1. So this never should be -1. And if it is, we have a problem. Okay, and in here we set it. After we add this, we set the slot index to I. Inventory slots I dot slot index equals I. And in here, when we create a new item, if it's quick bar, where are we? In here. We are not sending -1, we are sending slot index. So that way we have the proper slot set there, so we can go in here and call the update stuff there. Okay. And in here we should be able to at least call this, or maybe even call this. Because that just goes through everything and should work fine. The other thing is we need to go through all of them because the item data for the parent item changed as well, so we need to refresh all of them. Once we add one, we need to refresh that, so it should be okay. And this is not the quick slot index, but just a slot index. So we don't confuse them. And in here, generate, we have the slot index, which we set for our slot index on the item, and then add it into that list. So yeah, that's okay. So let's find out if that worked. First thing we want to do is select the manager and have a look there if that still works. Okay, the amount changed, that's fine. Move it over here, and now nothing changed. Yeah, we have some kind of problem here. And it didn't even add a new item there. Let's check our... Yeah, it didn't add something here. And it completely effed up our inventory items. The parent was completely wrong, so yeah, that's not working. So this refresh didn't work the way I wanted it to. So let's do this. And in here we take the item data and here the UI item. And let's test that first. Oh, next. So let's try this. Left click, move, works. Right click, putting it there. It kind of did work, but it didn't change the amounts correctly. So if we scroll down here, we have the inventory items. Both of them are here. And if we go to our manager, this worked. But we need to update the amounts in here. So we need to update the amounts in the parent object and in the child object. Or not parent or child, but in the original and in the split object. We need to update both of them. So let's do something different here. Let's not call show data, but call update UI item amount, just that one, same parameters, okay. Item, so in this case we want inventory items, I dot item data, and here inventory items I. And let's call this up here. And try this. Because we don't need to initialize them completely, we just need to change the amount. It kind of worked, but not completely. So the amount is wrong for some reason. So if we generate that item, show the item data and generate